us started with the opening kickoff.
Yo.
They try to pop a run on the draw. At the 35, he's loose. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Off-play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Scarlet Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to adjust the pattern. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Play action. On the move to his left.
Oh, he should have kept running upfield. Bro, he should have kept running upfield. That was a touchdown. I had a touchdown, dog. I had a touchdown. You motherfucker. He stopped his route. That was a touchdown.
Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back with it.
Setting up for the extra point
Man,
after the first
gave
score
him
of
the
the game.
touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That was a great drive I was having, too. It was a great drive I was having. Fuck.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To the air, it's Barnett. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Running to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake.
What are you doing? What is going on, man?
Serious juice that they
The
couldn't
fuck?
hook up.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Fucking first down. What the fuck is going on?
It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking for a huge play.
Oh, you got to catch that,
And
bro.
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Looking to the big tight end. Big fella moving. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. Grab near the sticks, it's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Davis. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might as well give it to him again. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
On the move, it's McAllister. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
And the Scarlet Knights line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he must have felt like there were 15 guys on defense, and he dodged a bunch of them in the backfield, but still knocked down for a loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down. They'll try the run.
He fucking fumbled it, bro. That's crazy, bro. I gave him 2. This is crazy. He fucking fumbled it, bro. Wow. This man's getting so fucking lucky, bro.
Flipping the field, turning a negative situation into a positive, causing the fumble, scooping that.
Oh, he can't hold the pitch and the ball's loose. Defense got him. They're on the run. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Scarlet Knights have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Smashes through the tackle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Trying to get behind the defense. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He's looking deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Caught. And he gets Gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
And the Scarlet Knights trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Rutgers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Mendoza. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other. They got him. It's a...
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. Championship. Like, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, oh, yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy, yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body, cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started, don't make me get out of character, that make you turn to a target. Dearly departed, making a scene like Martin, we up in the scores and the margins. Hey, ain't hungry, I'm starving. I gotta eat what I hunt, it's a bargain. The bigger they are, the broader the market. Cause I gotta feed like an army of Spartans. They plotting, they lurking, the blade getting sharpened. They hounds and they barking. They wait for the moment to take what was hidden and add to the garden. We just getting started. Yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Work until everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall. Cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day. Don't talk about clutch, I got ice in my veins. I'm colder than Trey, I stick to the code. I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anyways. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Hey. I got my brothers and my fam standing next to me. I go to war for what I love until the death of me. You pussies quitting in the first is not a threat to me. Because what break me is what makes me, it's my destiny. I know we heard it all before, but let me give it to you straight. When you're back against the wall, you just step up to the plate. Who to call, who gon' fall, don't be asking who to blame. Go insane, hey, since I lit the flame, I ain't scared to burn away. Burn away. Since I lit the flame, I ain't scared to burn away. Leave a trail behind, leave a fucking grail behind. Snails getting turned into the cargo that we left behind. Getting to your prime, we the dons, upper echelon. Run the field like Megatron, always keeping pressure on. I got bitches picking sides, digging ditches, ditching five. Making music in your pics, bet you photosynthesize. Work it out and make your mind. Is you with it, are you sliding? Just because you win a lyric doesn't really mean you mine. I got things to do, but I don't got the time to do anything but when I gotta shine. This is bigger than just me, I gotta climb with all the guys. I got my brothers and my fam standing next to me. I go to war for what I love until the death of me. You pussies quitting in the first is not a threat to me. Because what break me is what makes me, it's my destiny. I know we heard it all before, but let me give it to you straight. When you're back against the wall, you just step up to the plate. Who to call, who gon' fall, don't be asking who to blame. Go insane, hey, since I lit the flame, I ain't scared to burn away.
As far as the eye can see, this flame gon' light the way. I'm closer to my destiny. Don't expect no less from me, 'cause one day I'll be burning away, burning away, burning away.
shots, taking no shots, see the vision now. This from the ground up, put the rounds up, now we in and out. I see no limits, counting digits, it's no backing now. Check the check, we cashing out. Watch me rise, take it to the top. Wake up grounded and it never stops. Silent moves, still I'm shaking blocks. Moving mountains just to kicking rocks. Fast lane, no rear view. By now know what we do. Locksmith from locking in. You know it's no excuse. LIFT, off we go. Don't know how far we go. Break it, chase the same train. You see we set the tone. OMG, been a long little minute. 10 whole weeks on the go, straight getting it. Still a lot of sleep, wake up 6, get to winning. Ain't know I had to send you till I came to epidemic. Lift off, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Sky limit, no limit, we gone. So high, stay fly, we on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Sky limit, no limit, we gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never beg, don't have begging friends. Set the tone, we set the trends. They don't wanna see me win. Prayed on my downfall like many men. Way back where shit I began. Since they won't take no offense. Live how I wanna live, move how I wanna move. I don't mean to come my rule. You know you can't fill these shoes. Through the mud, through thick and thin. Through a lot, the toughest skin. Felt it on no medicine. Every scar testament. Every scar story told. Battle fought in a hole. Started out with in a hand. Now what I touch turn to gold. I can't lie, I'm getting old. I can't lie, my patience thin. I can't lie cause I can't lie. That's my road right to the end. Game time. Me and my team on the same time. Got through all the BS, now it's CS on the main line. Game time. You can't reach me on the main line. Keep my moves in private, moving silence till it's popping. Yeah. Lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Sky limit, no limit, we gone. So high, stay fly, we on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Sky limit, no limit, we gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Ayy. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Took up a switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Took up a switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through growing pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race till they catch me in the chase. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race. Rainy days, stormy winters, praying for the sun to stay. Shorty nice, caution hitter just to drown the pain away. Only saw me patch it up with weed and liquor. I know I should change my ways, but I never take advice that I deliver. I'm no saint. Ay. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then. Did 'em I minimize? When am I gonna be recognized? If not now, then get 'em I, let it fly. Rude boys, let it fly. Get 'em I back then, get 'em I minimize. Criticize, fuck that bullshit, fuck that shit. Doggy dog man, life's a bitch. I get how to cope with it. Those don't perks and Vicodins. The vices always strike again. Hey, safe to say, outside it's not safe to play. Stay inside and stay away. Get the fuck up, get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race till they catch me in the chase. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then, did 'em I. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then, did 'em I minimize? When am I gonna be recognized? If not now, then get 'em I, let it fly. Rude boys, let it fly. Get 'em I back then, get 'em I minimize, minimal. Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around, let me hold it down. Look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wear it proud. Show 'em what we bout. Stick around, with me hold it down. Look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around, let me hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's a crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around, let me hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, with me to
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. That one bounds through the end.
All right, let's get it.
And it'll be a touchback.
There you go.
From From the gun, the ground game. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. Like, you can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion.
The ball.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early in offense.
Offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Austin.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
How the fuck is it not hiking?
That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
I'm trying to hike this shit like crazy.
First down here for the offense.
Move the fucking players. Why the fuck ain't nothing moving? Yo, this shit crazy. Hike the fucking ball, man.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Bro, this shit crazy. All of a sudden everything's fucking frozen.
Took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it will be 2nd down.
Motherfuckers joking, man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Austin. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick.
Snap.
Dropping back, it's up. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Woo!
Caught near the sticks. It's
Inside the pick, baby. Inside the
and
pick.
he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Pick it off.
To the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy.
Let's go, baby.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat.
Ooh, he was on him.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He's moved the throw away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Oh, damn, reaching.
Looking for the
Flip
end
it.
zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Flip it on that one, Chad.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot
nice, that
of
was nice, that
faith
was nice.
in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the
We
lead
gotta
to
keep it up, Chad.
14.
We gotta keep it up.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, football, baby. Let's keep playing football.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Keep playing football, baby.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, it gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Football, baby.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision.
Okay.
I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. We can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and
quick
took the
snap.
yards that were there.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Under fire.
Hey, good route,
He's
brother.
going to let one go back to the right. He's got it on
Good
the
route,
outside.
brother.
And it looked as
Play a little football, bro.
Steam, the defense finally got him. Georgia going back to work with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, about to be 3. That's about to be 3. I see what you're doing, though. Good job.
Well, they were
I like
trying to
it.
sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll run play
Good
action.
job. Thank you.
For 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44.
That's a great catch by Lucky.
New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. Gun. The running back has it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying play action.
Oh, that's a dot. I can't believe he did that.
But it's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Come on, baby.
And the
That's a dot
Scarlet
right
Knights
there.
will go for it here on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah,
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Got it.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Tight end now in motion. The play action fake.
He's supposed to have been past that shit.
And he goes down at the 34. Offense calls a timeout here.
He's supposed to have been past that shit. He got fucking stuck on the line.
And everyone on the same page here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side.
Bang
51
that shit
yards
in
out.
there. Under
Right
pressure,
down
baby.
the boulevard. It's good.
Under pressure.
Now the lead is extended a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Defense looks as if it's coming. Give to the single back. At the
Wow.
Running inside the 20. He'll get
Touchdown
that
save him,
one
baby.
all the way
Touchdown
down to
save
the
him.
4-yard line before he stopped. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Luck. Here's some pressure.
Good job,
The
dude.
pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
Breaks into the open.
All right.
He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here
Here you go,
and try
baby.
to be the
Here you
most
go.
physical unit.
Here you
here
go.
in the
Play some
second
football.
half. Get this run game
There
started.
you go.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great.
Going over the top.
Oh, he got to get. Oh, they gave me the wrong guy, or that's about to be another pick, my guy. Oh, they clicked on the wrong person, and they gave me the wrong guy. Because that was about to be a pick.
Right now, but they're not going to be
Oh,
losing for long if
yeah.
they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is
Oh, what
one
the
of
fuck
the
was that?
biggest playmakers
I got a fumble
in
now?
all of college football. Tremendous
Is that like a glitchy
speed.
on me?
He locates the ball, makes a catch. That play gives this offense so much confidence.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Okay.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, you've seen the evolution
drive.
of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling.
Took you out of your comfort
quarterbacks
zone,
that
so I'm good.
can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
Looking for the two-point try. Wants to throw. It's Luck. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Kickoff unit is out there again, and
Boy,
this
got the
crowd is
expensive luck,
feeling
too.
themselves after that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back
Oh,
onto
please
the
blitz me.
field. Things have been
Thank you,
clicking
please blitz
along
me.
nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last.
Oh,
few
no, what's he
drives.
doing?
As we've
That's
seen
supposed to be a
this defense
touchdown.
do a little bit
Why'd he
different.
stop his
So
route?
spark here, get that
Oh,
And you always
my
have
God,
the
he stopped
adjustments,
his
and then your
route.
opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
He stopped his fucking route.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's
Stopped
Maxson.
his fucking
And
route,
he
bro.
never
He's
had a
fucking
chance. Just
insane.
stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Scarlet Knights looking to convert on fourth down.
No defense, baby.
Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, I had it.
Hit as he
What the
throws
fuck? He had it again.
to the ground, incomplete.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Took a shot as he threw.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls out.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is fires deep toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Touchdowns.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this
goal
one
for the
will
mile
be
away.
stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Barnett. A strike downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. This time they get him in the backfield and they take back what he got on the previous play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Runs through a tackle. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22.
That was good.
Off play action. Slings it downfield. We're working on the
What was
right.
that noise?
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, really nice job by this offense. Look at the
Okay,
play
I'll make
action.
sure.
Really sell the fake. You watch people, they scramble up, they go up to play the run. Nice job, quarterback, putting his foot in the ground, completing the pass, and getting the first down on 3rd down.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal.
Little boy.
To the end zone
He was
he
too
goes.
small.
Touchdown, Rutgers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're coming out to tee it up
Better
for the
knock my
kickoff,
game,
and
man.
that last
We got too
score
much
was
speed
a
on
real
that front seven.
buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces
There's no
through
way I
the
could
end
just
zone.
stay there
It's a
and sling
touchback.
it.
They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Luck. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's taking the deep shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And the Route is on.
Let's go, chat. The grind continues. Let's go, baby.
The Miners will put toe to leather and will get started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back. And they'll take over at the 25. Let's go, right. The give out of the gun. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Got the first down and more. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
That's why this guy's a good, strong safety. You've got to be able to affect the running game. You've got to be able to play in the box close to the line of scrimmage and make tackles. That time, good stop on the fullback.
Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Barnett. Got it in the middle, it's Austin. Still on his feet at the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because...
Turning it on!
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to get outside. Into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rutgers.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Finds us back in the middle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell, just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard them.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And after having a nice gain like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And the Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker, it's Bell. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that 1st.
Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Trainer. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. The big fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations. And the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Trina. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza.
Thank you.
Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a
baby.
3rd
Keep
down.
chopping, baby.
A
Keep
predictable
chopping.
situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Scarlet Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking to pass. That's caught. It's Graham. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get a 3rd down stop, and they're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That's a fumble on the play. Into the
What
end
the
zone.
fuck?
Give him 6. Touchdown, Miners.
What the fuck just happened?
That's a great
That's
job of
insane.
trusting your offensive line to get it done. Scoring a touchdown, an extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the 2nd half.
Wow. Wow.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking down the left side.
Great catch, though.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, no question, this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. The snap sets up the throw. He's got the back in the middle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Austin. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out.
Let's go.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That's balls, dog.
And guys,
That's fucking balls of steel. That's balls.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
To the air, it's Mendoza. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Offense gets set for second down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Lost to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Whittington.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Caught close to the marker. It's Whittington. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this this offense, they needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Miners look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
What?
It's Reynolds. He's loose. Touchdown, UTEP. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive.
Come on, man. Let's play football, dog. Like, you doing this nonsense, bro?
They were ready for the onside kick.
Really, bro? Really, bro? Come on, big red monster. You know, that's pussy shit, bro. Come on, man. Let's play football, bro. You playing a good game, dog. Don't ruin it by doing stupid-ass gay shit like that. Let's play football, man. Beat me on the field, dog. Don't glitch me. I know you hear me, too. Let's play football, bro.
Back onto the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second.
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on first and goal. An unforced error there.
Bro,
they don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Start the fucking play clock there and fucking hike
The
the
offense
fucking ball.
threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide.
Really? It wasn't going your way?
Scarlet Knights will put total leather to crank us up.
Lego. That boy's name is Texas. You are Mr. Texas, huh? Boy, name Texas Tech.
On the run from inside his own 5.
You must can't wait for
Really
that.
disciplined job by the...
You can't wait for college playoffs, huh? Yeah, man.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yards.
Let's go, D.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the right.
Ooh, far
And
out
this is
there.
going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real.
Let's go, Winfield.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a 3rd down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now, to make a statement. 1st and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession, and force a field goal.
And the Scarlet Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
It's
now
3rd
he's
and
talking.
goal and a long way
I like
from
when
the
they
end
do
zone.
that. I like when they're like real quiet and they talk when they want to. I like that.
Quarterback making adjustments.
I like that. It's been like that all day on my stream. It's all right. It's cool. I'm just fucking with you. I'm an old head anyway. I just want to play some football.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
My bad. What'd you say?
One of the areas they really focused on
Yeah, I'm
with
from
this
Jersey,
receiver
yeah.
in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
Oh, okay. I'm
shots
about to say,
when you
damn.
need to be able to step up.
He got the
And making
jerseys, he
tough
got the
catches
stadium,
David.
so
What
he
a
got the
grab
great
right
gamer
there.
tag.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to
Yeah, I
be,
live in
knowing
Newark.
he's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
Oh, you in
Just
Hudson? Oh,
when
I'm
the
in
ball
Newark.
is
Yeah,
near
I'm right
him, he's
in
gonna make the
Newark. I
play,
live
just
like
like he did
5
right
minutes
there
away from
with 6
Prudential.
points.
Yeah. Oh shit, you in traffic central.
He'll
Yeah,
bring
I'm just
it
an
back
old head.
from
I'm just
inside the
doing my
spot.
little stream on YouTube. 'Cause I used to be a Facebook streamer.
Good hustle
Now
by
I'm
the
just doing
coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
creating clips and shit like that. All right, let's ball out. All right, let's see what we got here.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
All right, we got pursuit.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
There are quarterbacks that drop back and stay in the pocket, and you play action, you keep him in the pocket the whole time. Not this guy. I'm going to use his athletic ability. He does a great job bootlegging to the right. Now I got him on the run. Do I stop him with his feet? Do I stop him throwing the ball downfield? Puts the defense in a really tough position.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Spits it out to the back.
Oh, you got to jump that, Lucas.
Able to make the connection, it's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Bo Masco,
And
baby.
after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first
Unfortunately, he will be leaving Rutgers.
quarter. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding
will be
the
hitting
lead.
the portal.
We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go, Jersey. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I like that.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Motion from the back. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, Bo!
Grabbed over the middle. It's right.
Damn, come on, Bo. You had little alligator arms on that, Bo.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That was
Nice
close.
job catching the football.
That was a
and
close
then turn
one.
it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after
About
the
to
catch.
say, Bo
make a big
Masco, my
play,
man from
and give
Rutgers.
a big touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Yeah.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Let's go.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, we got to just play our game.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll try it over the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back.
could not fuck with that damn Lawrence Taylor side. All right, I got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the
I gotta
sticks.
find something for Lawrence over there.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. Creates a little
Have to
room.
get somebody over there for
And
Taylor,
a good,
man.
solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying play action. Fires to the
Oh
right.
my God!
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Oh, they really gave me a bad animation
So
on
the
that.
offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He
Go, Lucky.
uncorks
Oh,
a
you gotta
great
catch
deep
that,
in the
Lucky.
middle.
What?
The football and
You
they'll
like
turn it
6'4".
over on downs.
And you in front of him. Wow, they screwed me with 2 plays in a row. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. All right, it's all good.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Going downfield for the big play.
Knock it out.
It's inside
Come on,
the
Woodson.
15. The stop is made.
Come
but this
on,
offense
Woodson.
is threatening. First
Oh,
and
Aaron
goal from the
Rivers.
9.
And how about the big strike down the field?
Can't let
I love
that
when
happen,
offenses
especially after that
take
bullshit
shots down
turnover,
the
man.
field,
Can't let
try to
that
make
happen.
big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside.
Oh,
And maybe
you didn't want to
he'll
hand
get
that
back
off.
to the line of scrimmage, but
You
no
did
more
not
than
want
that.
to. Let's go.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Fucking wifey's calling me now.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his
What's up,
way
babe?
down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
In the red zone right now. What's up?
Third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying
That's
to
good.
get the
That's good that you're calling me that.
outside on the perimeter and give them a run pass option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and
Fuck.
goal.
Fuck. No, I thought we brought it.
And I just love the execution by
I
this.
thought we brought the ingredients,
You
baby.
want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I gave up a fucking touchdown right now in the red zone, so. And I'm in the playoffs, so. No, it's all right. It's good. It's all right. Just make sure you're getting.
They'll get a
Just make
chance
sure you
to
get home
work
safe.
on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of
right,
the first
love you.
half. Looking for a man. It's Barnett.
See, I'm not even fucking paying attention fucking on the phone. My goddamn girl.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot,
Turning my
making
shit
it easy
off.
for his quarterback.
All right, chat. I gotta turn my light off.
Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And
What?
he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Makes the grab. It's Austin.
That's crazy how he got.
Gets it done on third down.
What?
They move the chains and they'll mark it.
If I got fucking blocked and he still tackled him?
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, what the fuck? Wrong person. I threw it to the wrong person, man. Wrong person. All right. Let me lock in the second half.
Guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers. The
Girl
ones that
called me
do
stuck
most
my
catch
whole
it.
shit up.
Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The pass is incomplete,
let's see if I can get a couple
and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Plenty of work to
good
do
EA
here on second and
bullshits.
long. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Even clicked me to the wrong person, too.
The Red Raiders will kick it away first, and we'll
Let's
start
stop
the
with all
second
the
half.
EA nonsense, man. There's 3 wide open passes.
The ball
Two,
bounces
actually,
through the
two.
end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Let's play football, man.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bentley. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's right. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. He's got
Fuck,
first
he quick
down.
snapped it, man.
They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10.
Won't be there again.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him in the flat.
Go.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, my God.
With the catch, it's Rivers. It'll be 3rd and long.
Fuck.
On the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Well, the kicker was trying to put his team on the board and break this 0-0 tie. Just didn't have enough leg to get it there.
Looking for a crease. It's back.
Fuck.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Rush is on him.
Come on, Bentley. That's you, my guy.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. A run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the 1st. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine, but then it's scrambled.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And that one will give them the lead.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. The sure hands, it's Coleman. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
Sets up the screen. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Lions on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Now adjusting. That's it, wide. He's got it. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Barnett. That's caught, it's Austin. At the 40, there he goes. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Yeah, I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now. They knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more. So they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'll go right back to him. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air. It's Daniels. Makes the grab on the left. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away. He's going to run it. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Snag in the middle. It's right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get.
And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
2nd down, and the defense has no choice but to sell out to stop the run. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. facing a 3rd and long. On the move. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Hold on 1 second. Just give me 30 seconds.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown.
All right, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I need to get that blitz. I'm good. Hey, baby. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. I totally was like, I'm like, oh, I wasn't even paying attention. My fault, chat. Hold on. Oh. Thanks, Rich.
The Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the one moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He's found some room at the 45.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it
interception. They set their offense up in a great field position here on their first possession.
To the air, it's Barnett. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Breaks through a tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him.
Let's go, Bo. Oh, Bo.
Shot is incomplete.
You, my guy.
He's up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's another deep shot.
Good job.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team.
Good dog,
Kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First and 10 play coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
fuck,
wasn't
man.
alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. Breaking tackles. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. They need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, you gotta catch that, bro. Like,
Listen, I get it. I know you
bro,
trust
that's
your offense,
fucking.
and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you gotta give it a second thought. Because
That's
now
clutch,
the
man. You
defense
gotta
is
catch
already
that, bro.
playing with their backs against the wall.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On a pass rush, gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
A sack sets up the 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back. He sure hands. It's Concepcion. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's 4th down and 4. Try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going. The Scarlet Knights push it to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. Complete on the shovel pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Tailback with another carry. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. They move the 6, but go to the line here on 1st down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Barnett. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays, they're fun to watch, but what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially, didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. the kick was low.
Let's go. That's huge, chat. Let's go. That's huge before half. Let's go.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. That pass ball's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a shotgun run ball. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Let's it fly to the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Look out, room to run here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. We'll take a deep
Good
shot.
job, bro.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that will give them the lead now.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires
That's bullshit, bro.
The ball is picked off.
That's back-to-back drives.
Something crazy. How is that not a shot, bro? That's crazy.
Group on the sideline adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations.
I don't know how that's not a shot, bro. That's crazy.
Because right now,
That's crazy,
this is
bro.
And the offense trots back out on the field again.
That's
On
crazy.
1st and 10,
man.
they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's going to take off.
That's crazy to me.
He'll
That's
step
not a
out of
shot, bro.
bounds
That's
after a
crazy.
solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room
We gotta
to
get back
run.
to making them uncomfortable. Yeah, come on, for like a 96 look and shit.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the
Yeah, we gotta go back
They
to
had the
making them
time to make the throw and
uncomfortable.
put it on target.
And the ball is handed off into the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Got him. Go, baby.
Outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge
shit.
for the offense.
Got stuck on this fucking D-line.
Touchdown, Irish.
I got stuck on the D-line. Good play, bro.
But that tight end is just so
2 turnovers killing me.
Listen, speaking of
turnovers killing me.
you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Keep playing our game. That's it. Keep playing our game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I got lucky on one of them.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Quick throw over the middle.
That's what should have happened before.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near
Soft
midfield.
ass.
Good enough for a first down.
She was there twice.
That's the thing with
She was
this
there
guy.
twice.
He's got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the
Wait till I get better
safety blanket.
receivers, bro. I can't wait to get better receivers.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Use him. Ah, you gotta catch that, man.
That one falls in.
Come on, baby, you gotta catch it.
Up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking deep down the right side.
Damn, how fast are these motherfuckers? Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Yo, you got some fast-ass
And the big
motherfuckers
play
in
to
your
start
team,
the
dog. I
drive,
ain't
but
playing.
now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10.
You got some fast motherfuckers on your team, bro.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
You got fast motherfuckers on your team, bro.
Field in. It's Austin.
You gonna spend a lot of money.
This one goes
A lot of time.
nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back.
That's what it is. That's it.
A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Players are just not
Thought that
better
this was
on
going to work
that.
out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. They looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
You got a fucking trap team out here.
It's Thomas. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. 1st down and 10. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to
Shit.
throw it on 1st down. Deep shot
Stuck on
toward
the
the end
fucking
zone.
D-line again.
Tried to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, good dot, bro.
Makes the catch
Good
downfield.
dot. Good dot. Good dot. Anybody else? That was a good play. That was a good play. That was a good play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Sitting
Oh, you
in
said that was blue?
position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
I haven't even learned how to do that.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense
That
getting
mode,
set
yeah, I still
to
put
run
on
a 1st down
classic.
play.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I just haven't had time to practice it.
Working
I don't play
clock
that
on the
much.
ground game. Just a short game.
Yeah, I know the way I'm playing, it look like I play a lot. It's just I've been playing competitive Madden and stuff like that for like over 20 years. I just started doing this shit like
Closer and closer to
just
their
for
goal line.
to have
They
fun.
are backed up and
Damn.
they are desperate. They've got to make a play here.
Nobody
The
got
offense just has to
penetration?
take care of the
Jesus
ball,
Christ.
a chance to really secure victory here.
You got a good squad,
The
bro.
game away
You got a good
right
squad.
here. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, top 15? Oh, nice.
He keeps it on a design run.
Damn.
Easy to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, you play this shit a lot, bro.
This quarterback, it's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here...
Nah, I usually play like, I do like MCS stuff, but not this year.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18.
Oh, nice. Now your squad, you got some of the best cards, so your squad is nice.
The offense will start at the 25.
That's what's up.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field.
Oh yeah, to get the extra
Remember
awards and
last
stuff.
time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, I play part-time.
It's Barnett. Running out of time in the pocket. Short throw to the sideline, forced down after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Oh no, it's cool. It don't matter. But I appreciate that.
Especially with the tackling and the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that.
Damn, your fucking team is fast as hell. Are you running a theme team or something?
Big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to.
Oh, you had that much coins, though?
Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating.
I'm about to say, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Yeah, I can't even. Yeah, I don't have enough
Short connection to the
time for
tight
that
end
shit.
here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Scarlet Knights
That's what's
will
up,
crank
bro.
up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day.
I wish I had the time like that.
He's as gifted as anybody that
When I was in my 20s, I did.
count
Now
these
I'm an old
guys
head.
out.
I'm 40 now.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, overall,
Oh yeah. When I was your age, dog, I was traveling to Madden tournaments, bro. I was going across the country.
and it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional.
Yeah,
in a large
like
reason
that old. I don't know if you ever heard about it. You ever heard of they call it the Madden bus back in the day? Like I used to travel to try to make that bus and shit. Yeah, I'm part of that. I'm like the same age as like Problem Right and all that shit.
Big gain. Well, this defense is
Like all the old heads like Dubby and shit like that. Like yeah, Dubby's from Philly. I'm from Jersey. Dubby just figured out how to monetize his stream. You know what I mean? Like what he did was he figured out, all right, how can I like, because he couldn't like compete no more because the young kids are winning, right? So he figured out how to like make his stream pop. So now he has so many goddamn subscribers on his Twitch, he don't need to even win tournaments no more. You know what I mean? But I knew Dubby when he needed to win tournaments, when he was still working like a construction job.
tailback takes the handoff again. He goes
Good dive.
nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Now everybody does Twitch now. I was doing Facebook gaming for a while. And it was good.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Oh no, you should, man. It's just creating content is. Creating content is tough, bro. Because even if you're a really good player, it's you still have to like grind and like clip stuff. You have to make stuff like you have to show your personality. Like it's tough.
They're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping
And then if you're not winning any like MCS tournaments or something like that, ain't nobody else gonna see it.
Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Oh, that was a great read, but I mean I don't like the animation for it.
They decide
Damn.
to throw the football down inside the
No,
5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end
I'll
zone.
get some stats
Good
here.
job and great execution by the defense.
Great playmakers, by the way, too.
Back to pass. It's Barnett.
Good job.
He's picked for a third time tonight.
I'm actually happy I played somebody that actually has a good user. Finally.
Past midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10.
Like finally playing somebody that got a good fucking user.
From red zone all the way to the other end zone.
Oh, you got that Fitzgerald too? I want him. He's out of my budget right now.
1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, The defense is running back an interception for a score.
Yeah, but he's probably like a
You're
good
looking at
user and shit like
10-point
that.
swing and a momentum changer.
But that's the thing, like you could just tell with my team, like I'm a very balanced, like I like to run the ball type guy. But like, yeah, what I've noticed, I've been playing cut now for a little bit. Like I just started. Yeah, you gotta have like those. What is it called? The fucking takeoffs and shit. You need that shit because right now, like there were so many times like I knew I had you on a route, but it's just I just needed to have that little bit of boost. Yeah, I saw you when you threw it to him. It was nice.
Play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught. Second down now.
Oh, off platform.
Toss play to the running back.
Damn, how the
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Oh wow.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit?
That's a limited edition too.
They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure.
Damn.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another
got a good
sack by
D-line,
this
too.
defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept them out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a
Yeah,
great
I use all the budget
example of
cards I can
awareness
get.
from both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense
Oh, I
also has
couldn't get the same animation.
Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Tackle made after a short return.
He over pursued it backwards. Something. Good shit.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the
Good shit,
interception,
though,
for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Yeah, I like good quality games, though, man. Good shit.
To the 22.